Um, what I don't think is positive is the unfortunate Supreme Court decision some years ago that allowed virtually unfettered lawyer advertising. So any of us who have ridden on a New York subway or bus looks up and sees an advertisement for a law firm. We see them on billboards on America's highways, and they say, the biggest thing you see is the number $100 million or $1 billion in verdicts, and
Right.
with a little somewhere on the bottom, which is past performance is not a guarantee of future results. But,
Right.
I think that has diminished the profession. The thinking of that was I think very good at one point, and I understand in
Yeah.
in the Supreme Court decision because what they were trying to achieve was to create competition and ultimately lower prices for consumers, which is always
Mm,
a good thing. Bar associations or had suggested or required prices that the members would charge their member lawyers for particular services, doing a will, a real estate transaction. So when lawyers get out advertise, they would, and it would perhaps lower the prices. You know what it reminds me of? In 1978, the airline industry went off regulation on pricing. You used to buy an airplane, the prices were high. It created competition.